Hello everybody, this is OP Beaver Gamer here. Welcome to a Minecraft tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build 3 different designs of Supercar. Also, there are some very tiny tweaks that we can do to each Supercar to maybe make some different variations of it. I'll show you how to do that once we get into it. So the 3 different supercars that we have are the Lamborghini Aventador, the Buggati Chiron, not Veyron Chiron, but I do actually have a very simple way to make the Buggati Chiron. Then there's the Lykan Hypersport, which I don't not want to change this. This car in real life, if just look it up, it is the sickest looking car ever. It's just crazy. It is probably one of the coolest looking cars I've ever seen in my life. Of course, it's very expensive and not much, there's not much more speed or horsepower than the Lamborghini Aventador, and it's like $3 million. So now we're going to go get into the actual building of all of the cars. So here's what you need. You need all of these blocks that I have right now. All of them, not one less, not any less blocks. These are all the blocks that you'll need to build this one. I also will just get this black wool, but we'll use that later on the Chiron. So first we are putting down these 4 pieces of black concrete like this, and just put those stairs on the front. Yep, that's right. And then you just stack up a quartz slab, or you can stack up a bunch of snow, but I like the quartz slab. Then you just do this so the car does not collapse, and then you place, so you place quartz stairs like this, facing this way. Now it looks kind of like an extremely distorted race car. Then right here, you will place these stairs, so they're kind of like opposite. Like this is like the door, and this is the big vent on the Lamborghini Aventador, because it has a very big vent, because its engine is enormous. Then in the back, you will place all stairs, just upside down. And now we will work on the quartz slabs. You put them in the middle, just like this. Now you see that it's forming its shape. So right here, the snow. You put that there, and you need to stack up 2 things of snow on all of these. Then in the back, you stack up an extra piece, and then down the middle, you stack up another extra piece after that. Now you have the very big engine part. So then right here, to add in some extra detail so it doesn't look like a bland little thing of blocks and actually it starts to look really cool, you need to add some item frames and a button to make a tire. So this looks really cool. So now we're done. And in the back, something that you cannot forget is this, or else people will die. Is that, and you just type something there, that is weird. Yeah, but that's my license plate right there, so the cops can chase after me and know who I am and where I'm going and where my car is. But then in the same thing, you just place down the black concrete. These all have the same locations of the wheels, so I'm just gonna place it down for the Lykan Hypersport as well. So now we have 2 black cap in the middle. And the differences between a Veyron and a Chiron, in this design at least, and in real life too, is you use this. But hold on, actually, you use this. This is the design you use. If you want to make it a convertible, you would simply do this instead. Oh, I actually think this looks better. Yeah, a long time ago, I thought of these designs and built them all over the world, and some random spots, like at a rich person's house, or in a parking lot of a really, really fancy building, like a fancy office building. It's like the CEO's car or something. I've built these around my world in a few spots, and I think the actually original design that I have at a mansion looks like this instead of this. But either design, whichever one you're doing, if you think this one looks cool, I think it makes it look more sleek and a little bit more unique. Just that little tiny bit more unique than the other cars. Just like the Lamborghini Aventador, how it has a different front. You can actually do this front too. The Smithers Boss guy, he created his Lamborghini Aventador. It had this design, like this front design, but I decided to make it more unique and make it look like a more aerodynamic looking. I added these. And I also made the engine a little bit bigger just so it would look more fancy and more symmetrical. It's like OCD or something. Then you do this front design right here. So I kind of went on a rant about the front design here, about my changes, but yeah, the reason I brought that up was that I was putting the front design right here. This is the front design. You build up snow all the way up to the very top until you're done. And then you just need the black wool right there. This black wool is the big vent in front of all the Bugattis. That's what all the Bugattis look like. Every single Bugatti made by Bugatti looks like that kind of Bugatti. And then in the back, you just place down stuff in the middle. You don't necessarily need to do that. That's not 100% big step. That's not like it's super important or anything. And then you just place stuff on the top and do the thing on the back. Basically very similar design. And then and then you just do the same thing we did to the Lamborghini Aventador. These designs, I kind of said earlier that without the Smithers Boss video tutorial, I wouldn't be able to make any of these other cars. That's because these all have fairly similar designs. Just the side designs and like the front designs are the only things that are actually different. So now we'll just place on the wheels. That was not even on purpose. That was an actual accident. I did not mean to do that, and I'm sorry. But there we go. And then just place up the 3 layers of snow, then 4 layers of snow, so it's equal to the slabs. Now this looks pretty cool. And then right here, you do that same simple front design. Then you just put in all. Oh wait, and in the middle you use this. You do something differently. You place all black concrete down in the middle. Then the front design. Okay, the side design, which is usually what differs all these cars from each other. You do this. You place 2 upside down stairs and then place 1 slab. Fairly simple. Then on top of this area, in the middle section, you put that. It's basically, from now on, it's the same design except for the very front. You have an upside down piece right there, just like over there. And then in the front, you will place down all the snow as the hood, and then you place down this, blah 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 blah. You just do that, then you put in this thing, and now it looks really cool. So then you just do these simple side designs as well. There we go. No, I forgot the rear. I forgot the rear of these 2 cars right here. I forgot it. No, I can't forget it. Oh, by the way, since this car is so intricate looking and this looks really, really cool, has a really futuristic design. Of course, it's like I said, it's going to be a waste of money in real life because it's really expensive, but not much faster than that car, which is like 6 times cheaper. But since this car has a very futuristic design, I decided to turn these just because the car is like very geometric. It has like a lot of cool futuristic designs. And, you know, it's Minecraft. You can't do that much to add detail, so this just adds a tiny microscopic bit of extra detail. Oh, then right here, you will place down a sign, and then you just place it in the back. These are fairly simple and are very similar designs. But now you know how to make 3 different kinds of supercar. Oh, and I also said there are 2 variations. So the way you can turn these cars into either a Lamborghini Huracan for this one, or a Bugatti Veyron for this one, it's actually very, very simple. All you really have to do is you just do that, the Bugatti Chiron, and then you put that back. Now it has that little much smaller vent. Ooh, this adds some extra detail to it too. If you like bury it in the ground, you don't do it for this one. This car's kind of raised off the ground just a slight bit, and then the black things, just like the stuff in the bottom that's ugly that you don't want to see. So, yeah, basically the same exact design on the both sides, and put that there. So this is a really cool looking design. So now we actually have two different, we have two Lykan Hypersports, the Buggati Chiron and the Buggati Veyron. And now we simply just make this into a Huracan. And yeah, we're done. We made it into a Huracan. Alrighty, that was easy. Wait, hold on, no. You put it the wrong way. There we go. Now it's a Lamborghini Huracan. It has a much smaller vent than the Aventador. Since the Aventador has a bigger engine, it needs a bigger vent because it has a lot of exhaust coming out of it. It's going to make a lot of hotness and a lot of noise. So you need a little bit of a bigger vent for it. But this one uses a smaller vent because it's slightly less powerful. So there we go. Now you know how to make 3 different kinds of supercars. And you can actually make 5 different kinds, like with the 2 extras, by changing a little bit on the side design. And also, don't forget that in the front of this one, you can do that if you want. More variation between the two. It's a Huracan with a different front style. And you can actually, for this one, the Bugatti, you can put something in the front of it as well, like this. I think it looks kind of ugly, but you know, people have their personal tastes, and I would not really recommend doing this kind of front design for here because this just looks ugly. I cannot imagine how anybody would like this design. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like, and also subscribe. If you did not like it, give it a dislike. Well, JK, don't give it a dislike. Please don't give it a dislike. And if you really like the video, make sure to share it, because that really spreads the good word on my channel. So, make sure to subscribe and like the video, like I said, and also share it, because it spreads the good word on my channel. Okay, I'm embarrassing myself by repeating the same thing over again, because this video is not scripted. So I'm going to stop embarrassing myself and just end the video, because I'm starting to sound really dumb.